Welcome back to Aldershot Coin Club.
You little beauty. Hello YouTube, Tony here, Aldershot Coin Club as per usual. I don't know why the light's not gone on. There we go, the light is now on. Yeah, Tony here, Aldershot Coin Club as per usual. Got a bag of 50p's today. This is ordered in and it is from, this has actually got the address on it, One Marketplace, Wainfleet, which is Skegness, and it is dated 29th of August 2025 and it is ordered in post office bag in a Santander one. It might have come from a like a banking hub. I don't think it has. I think it's post office. Just put it in this bag. I won't show you the book because nothing has changed. We are still looking for the elusive Kew Gardens, the very elusive Jemima Puddle Duck, and then for the Olympics I need sailing, shooting and rowing, and then we are complete. So 5 coins. I will say they are replacing my next door neighbour's windows. I've already had mine done, so there might be some drilling or noise in the background. And also I am expecting an electrician, so they may ring the doorbell in the middle of the hunt. If they do, I'll stop it and restart it. Looks like we've got, is that a bag of goodies there? We've definitely got a Paddington. Let's get into it. Oh, did I see, is that an Olympic in there? Ha 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 ha. We do like a little bit of a cash in potentially. Let's have a look. Oh, there's, yeah, there is some coins in here. Yeah, so if the doorbell goes, there is an Olympic fencing. That is a star find. We will take that. Let's get into this then. Looks like a little bit of a mini cash-in maybe. I don't know. We'll have a look. That is a Battle of Britain there. Right, Benjamin Bunny. We want the rotation error. No rotation error. That's fairly common. Don't keep them. I'll do the key date check at the end, looking for the low minted 2017 shields, and the not issued for circulation dates on the shield are 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 2021. This will be a Battle of Britain, which is a low tier keeper. Is the Jodie Clark portrait, has the denomination and the date on the obverse, so it's not a restrike. That is a low tier keeper. Put that down there below the bunny. What's this here? Is this a VC Medals? Hurricanes it is. That was an original strike. There we go, you little beauty. This is a star find. Olympic fencing. Nothing new for the book, but it is an Olympic and we will keep it. This is a Brexit. Has the correct date on it. That's very common, don't keep them. It is another Brexit with the correct date on. Same again, we don't keep them, very common. 2016. We need to see that elusive puddle duck. Nope, we have a Peter Rabbit with no whisker error. No die clash or anything wrong with the obverse. That's very common, don't keep them. Paddington at St Paul's Cathedral. That's very common, don't normally keep them. Might keep one in nice condition, I'll have a look at the end. Is this another Paddington? Yes, it is another one at St Paul's Cathedral. Brexit or diversity? Diversity, that's very common, don't keep them. This is a star find, EU Stars from 1998. These coins have got some sticky stuff on them. EU Stars from 1998, that is a star find, we will keep that. Is this another Paddington? Oh no, it's not Paddington because it hasn't got the denomination on it. This will be a Sherlock Holmes. Yes it is, that's very common, don't keep them. These coins are all sticky. Christopher Ironside, no cud in the lion. A little bit of doubling on the obverse, but nothing major. Won't keep that, that's very common. Is this a dictionary? Ah, Ballywick jersey there. Dictionary, very common, don't keep them. Ballywick jersey, 2012. It's a star find, have got that year already in multiple of them. This is a diversity, that's very common, already had one of them. 16, we need that Jemima Puddle Duck. Nope, Team GB, no rotated reverse. That is a low tier keeper. This would be another Sherlock Holmes. Yes, it is. Second one. Hi, you little beauty. Is a duplicate though. At least it's a real one this time. Taylor Peter Rabbit from 2017. No cut on the foot. That is very common. Don't keep them. And there we go. Second Olympic of the hunt is an Aquatics 50p. That is a duplicate as well, but it will go into the stash. It is a star find. That is a very busy bag for the first bag. Post office providing a little bit of a cash in for us. Sorry about the drilling, there's nothing I can do about it. They do need to do it. We will just get on with it as usual. Oh, Captain Coin Drop is already here. I would wait to film this, but I need to get this done because I've got to go and get more coins from Barclays tomorrow. It's 50p day. Not tomorrow, Wednesday. This needs to go back in the bank tomorrow. Nothing in that bag. Did I see a 2017 obverse in there? I did. Ah, is it another bag? Another bag of goodies. Does look like it, doesn't it? Bag of 17 bunnies, maybe, I don't know. Benjamin Bunny, we want the rotation error. No, very common. Taylor Peter Rabbit there, no cut on the foot. That's very common, second one of the hunt. That is another Taylor Peter Rabbit there. No cut on the foot. These have all got the same sticky bit in the middle. Someone had them stuck to something and now put them back in. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation error. That's the third one. Taylor Peter Rabbit, no cut on the foot. That's very common. No rotation error on that Benjamin Bunny. Brexit with the correct date on it. That's very common as well. Third one of the hunt of that. Another 17. We want the rotation on the bunny. Is a bunny, no rotation error. No rotation. This would be a Sherlock Holmes. Yes, it is. No rotation on that bunny. This has got to be the most amount of bunnies I've found in a long time. No rotation on that bunny either. This will be another Sherlock Holmes. Yes, it is. Rotation on the bunny. Is a bunny no rotation? Correct date on that Brexit. No rotation on that bunny. They've all got sticky bits in the middle on the other. It's like they've been stuck to something, a wall or something maybe, I don't know. No rotation on that bunny. Taylor Peter Rabbit again. No rotation on that bunny. And this is a Glasgow Commonwealth Games from 2014. That fateful obverse, the troll obverse. No rotated reverse on that. That's very common. Oh, that was a busy bag. They're wanting to get the windows done before the weather turns because they were supposed to have been done at the beginning of the year, but they had issues with the design of the new windows or something. Oh, you little beauty, that is another Olympic there. We are having a cracking little hunt today, aren't we? We want something new for the book. No, it is a tennis though, it's a duplicate, but that is a top tier Olympic there. We will take that. That can go down there. There's a star find. 3 Olympics in one bag. Very clean 2019's about at the moment, isn't there? Oh, they've not long been chucked in. Let's crack on with this because we're 10 minutes in and I've only done about 3 or 4 bags. It's a good sign, but yeah. We've had 3, is it 3 Olympics? Yeah. Very clean 2005 Britannia, isn't it? $2022 Pride or Jubilee, more than likely a Pride coin. Oh no, Platinum Jubilee, correct obverse, that is a keeper. We are in a keeper territory here today with plenty of keepers, aren't we? So I'm just trying to make room. I bodged this up a bit and I make room for that. There we go, is it in short? Yeah, it is. Platinum Jubilee is a keeper. Don't see many of them at all compared to the Pride coins. Oh, 2016. We need to see that puddle duck. Is this going to be the duck? Nope, Team GB, no rotated reverse. Second one, that is a low tier keeper. Still not that duck. This is another bag of goodies by the looks of it. That Battle of Britain sat on the top there maybe. I did see an obverse of a 2016, so hopefully we can pull a puddle duck out. These are all sticky as well on parts of them. Anyways, Paddington at St Paul's. It's fairly common. Roger Bannister is an original strike, that's very common, don't keep them. Diversity, that's very common as well, third one. Paddington at the Tower. Diversity. Battle of Britain low tier keeper is a Jodie Clark, has the denomination and date on it. That's a low tier keeper. Second one, sorry about the drilling, I do apologise, nothing I can do about it. Brexit with the correct date on it, that's very common. A dictionary 50p from 2000, that's very common as well, don't keep them. I wish it was a Jemima Puddle Duck. Jeremy Fisher from 2017's Beatrix Potter set. We just need Tom Kitten to complete the 17th set of Potters. We haven't done that for a long time. This is a Battle of Britain. Has the Jodie Clark portrait, denomination and the date on the obverse. Third one, we will keep that. Come on the rotation on the Benjamin Bunny. There's a bunny, no rotation. This is a Team GB from 2016. I presume this was the 16 or verse that I seen. No rotated reverse on that. No cutting the lion. No doubling on the obverse. Christopher Ironside, very common. Brexit or diversity. Brexit with the correct date on it. Paddington at the Tower. That is the second one, isn't it? Yep, that's fairly common. It's going to be a dictionary, isn't it? Yep, dictionary. Second one of that, that's very common. There we go, Tom Kitten. That is the full set of 17 Potters in this hunt. Where we go, we got another Paddington at St Paul's. Another Benjamin Bunny. Check for the rotation error. No rotation. Cool. This is a lot of bunnies, isn't it? No rotation. I think we hit a little bit of a... someone cashed in some coins maybe to the post office or wherever. Oh, that is a keeper. Paddington at the Palace, 2018 Paddington. No error down the bottom. There we go, that is a keeper, 2018 Paddington. Do keep them. We're definitely onto a winner with this bag today, aren't we? Wherever it's come from. Well, we know it's come from the post office. Skegness post office, or one of them is Skegness. From the seaside. That is a low minted 2008 Britannia. I don't keep them anymore, but I will pull them out if I see them. We are finding a lot of coins in this hunt, aren't we? Ah, you little beauty. NHS, that is a star find. I've had a really good run on the NHS and EU stars recently, haven't I? There's a star find. Oh, we got another bag of coins, have we? Paddington. At the Tower again. It's a bit Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. There we go. Oh, you little beauty. We did it. You little beauty. Jemima Puddle Duck. That is a new coin for the book. We've done it. That is all of the new coins completed. Yes, 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 yes. So I did find it before Karen then. There's another 2018 there. And look, a 2011. Team GB from 2016. No rotated reverse on it. That is a keeper. 2018. We don't need any 2018s, but it'd be nice to see one of the rarer ones. You little beauty, Paddington at the station. Put that down there for a minute. Paddington at the tower. Another Paddington at the palace. We will take that. No card error on that. Another 18. People Act it is. That's very common. Can't believe we found that puddle duck. Benjamin Bunny, no rotation. Another Paddington at the palace. No card error on that. Is an original strike. That's very common. Representation of the People Act. That's very common. Someone stuck these coins to something. Dictionary 50p. That's very common. Brexit with the correct date on. Paddington at St Paul's, that's very common. This would be a Christopher Ironside. That would be a Battle of Hastings there. Christopher Ironside, no cud in the lion, no doubling on the obverse. Where did we have the Ironside? Down here, somewhere in the middle, there we go. Brexit or diversity. That's a Brexit with the correct date on it. This would be a Battle of Hastings, which is a low tier keeper. There we go. These coins are all covered in sticky. We've definitely hit a cash in, haven't we? I was just thinking, is this going to be a Suffragettes? I don't think it will be. Nope. That is a Benjamin Britten, which is a low tier keeper. I forgot about that Olympic down there, didn't I? We'll do that next then. Here's another Benjamin Bunny. Check for the rotation error. No rotation. Let's have a look, see what this Olympic is whilst we got peace and quiet. Come on, something new for the book. Rowing, that is one of the ones that we need for the book. We got 2 new coins for the book. Get in there, yes. Didn't take them this long to drill out my window. They must be struggling with that one next door. I think it's different guys doing next door. Mine was an old bloke. He didn't mess around before. I think it was within about 10 minutes he had the old window out, and then half an hour later he was measuring up the new one to go in with his young apprentice bloke he had. The quicker they get it done, the quicker they can go home. We want the rotation on the Benjamin Bunny. Nope, another Mr. Tom Kitten. I've got to film this regardless of what they're doing. I need to get it done because I've got to count the coins up later and take them to the post office in the morning. They need to be ready to go back. I've got a busy day in the next couple of days. Well, a busy time in the next couple of days. Very clean 2006 shield that, wasn't it? We've had a cracking little cash in today. This has got to have been a cash in. We've had, what, 4 Olympics and a puddle duck and HSEU stars. That is a Queen's Memorial coin there with King Charles on the obverse, or at least it should be. That's very common. Christopher Ironside. No cut in the line. No doubling on the obverse there. That's very common. That's like the 4th one. What does that say? Is that Slippers? Slippers Pool? Huh? Don't know. Weird. I'll just reuse the bag, doesn't bother me. Another 17 Potter. There's another Torn Kitten, 3rd one. Right, we have 1, 2, 3 bags left. Final 30 quid. This episode's been a bit of a long one because I've had so many coins on the cash in. There you go, they're trying to bang the window in now, trying to get it in. It's another bag of goodies, looks like it, potentially. Dictionary 50p, that's very common. We've had a few of them in this hunt, that's the 4th one of that. Hurricanes is an original strike, that's the 3rd one, very common. Mr. Jeremy Fisher from 2017, he's very common, 2nd one. We got Roger Bannister, is an original strike, 2nd one, he's very common. We have another Dictionary 50p. I can go down there with the rest of them. Benjamin Bunny, come on, the rotation error. No. Found loads of bunnies in this hunt, haven't we? Here's another bunny, no rotation. This will be a Paddington at the tower. 16. We've had the puddle duck. Wouldn't it be weird if I found another one? No, Beatrice Potter, the anniversary. That is a low tier keeper. That can go up the side though. 13. This is going to be a Christopher Ironside. No doubling on the obverse. No cut in the line. No rotation on that Benjamin Bunny. Paddington at the tower again. That is a Dictionary again. Sherlock Holmes again. People Act. That is a Diversity. This is another Paddington at the tower. Definitely like got some sticky tape stuff to them. Someone might have stuck them to a wall or something. Rotation on the bunny. That Taylor Peter Rabbit. That's very common. This is another Taylor Peter Rabbit. No card on the foot on either of them. This is a People Act. There we go. Loads of coins in there, but nothing rare in that bag. Right, this is the last bag for this hunt. I suppose I'm going to have to brush the book off with the dust and get it out, aren't I? And put those new coins in there. There we go. Last coin of the hunt is one of them shiny new 2020 shields. Right, let's get this book out. I literally brushed the dust off of it. It's been sat there for a few weeks now. We need to get that puddle duck in there. Where's the duck? There it is. Star find of today has got to be that Jemima puddle duck. First one in nearly a year. There we go. The duck is in the book. We are creeping closer. And then it was the Rowan, wasn't it? That can go in the top one there. Rowing. It's just shooting and sailing to go now, and they are two of the more common ones. We've got all of the others. We have had a cracking old run on the Olympics. Kicking off with that first football. I think we've got two more in the back of the book here, haven't we? There we go. I think I've got, is there another tennis as well in there, isn't there? Yeah, look at that. So we found 3 tennises in the course of this book. We have had a cracking run. So Jemima Puddle Duck is probably going to be one of the top star finds today, along with the tennis, aquatics. We had an NHS in there. Got a Stabby Sticks one as well in the Olympics. EU stars is in there as well. And I'm going to give a star find to my favourite 50p design. Paddington at the station. And do you know what? Because I haven't seen one for a few hunts and it's not in bad condition. Platinum Jubilee on there. There we go. We definitely had a cash in today. Let's put the Ballywicket jersey on there. We won't leave that out. Star find always. We have had a little cash in today. Look at all them Benjamin Bunnies. That's the most amount I've found for months and months. I think we're getting towards that time of year when people are cashing their coins in and paying for stuff for Christmas or starting to think about it. So I don't know. Anyways, there we go. We have had a cracking little hunt. We've got two new coins for the book in the Jemima Puddle Duck, which is a star find, and the Rowan, which is also a star find. There we go. Anyways, if you like my content and you want to see more, please do hit that like and subscribe button down below. Doesn't cost you anything, and hit that bell notification icon, which is down this side, and YouTube will let you know when I next put out a 50p coin hunt, normally Wednesday nights at 6 PM and Sunday nights at 6 PM. Anyways, enough of me whittering on. My name's Tony, this is Aldershot Coin Club. Stay safe, take it easy, and keep on hunting for those elusive Olympic coins and that Jemima Puddle Duck. Until next time, bye-bye. You little beauty. It's a 2009 shield. This is my second 2009 shield that I've found so far. It was found in this bag here, the bag from Skegness, Wainfleet, one marketplace, from the post office, and you would have seen is the hunt that I found, the Puddle Duck, and all of these in the Olympics, the Paddingtons, the 17 shields, and yeah, it was like the third coin in when I did the key date check, and yeah, it was there. There we go. So that is my what is that? That's my 4th NIFC that I've had, because I've already had a 2009 shield. I've had a 2021 shield, and I've also had a Lion Witch in the Wardrobe 50p, which is NIFC as well. So yeah, this is my 4th one. There we go. We are finding some beautiful coins, aren't we? Even though some of the bags have been empty recently, we are on to a winner most of the time. There we go. Anyways, like I said at the end of this video, my name's Tony, this is Aldershot Coin Club. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and keep on hunting for those elusive NIFCs in your key date check. Until next time, bye bye.